I was on the verge of wrapping up my video, and then my storage ran out. 'Tis the price I pay for doing this on a phone, and not like immediate. Well, here's the thing, I don't want to delete what I make for for my uh, for my videos right away, because I mean that'd be a waste. Especially when, what if I deleted it and I didn't upload it yet? So, yeah. And if you can believe it, that's not my low. Although, it just contributed to it. Man, I literally just got done talking about it, and I was just about done, but the video hadn't finished, storage and whatever. Man, on top of what happened yesterday too. I mean, my Dallas Cowboys finally get a win, and I can't really even enjoy it because, as a lot of you probably know, my quarterback, Dak Prescott, got very hurt. Very, very devastating injury, actually. Like, compound fracture. Devastating. For those of you guys who don't know, a compound fracture is the very injury in which you break a bone and the bone sticks out from the skin. Not good. Really, really not good. I can't even, again, I'd love to be able to say that my high was the fact that the Cowboys won, but I can't. Because my low is easily the fact that Dak got hurt. Does that mean to say I don't have a high? No, of course I have a high. Of course I do. And, well, you know what? I'm going to start talking about my high before it starts getting too depressing around here. So, well, actually, there's one more aspect of my low, but I'll be getting to that in a second. So, yesterday I got to visit my family, my parents, which is part of my high. But yesterday also, my brother wanted to move his treadmill from his living room into his garage. And unfortunately, and this is where the other aspect of the low comes in, the treadmill was assembled in the very room we were trying to take it out of. And because it was so big, even if we folded it, you couldn't get it out of the room. So, yeah. My father and I went to my brother's place to try and help out moving a treadmill, and we couldn't move it at all. So, yeah, the fact we couldn't move my brother's treadmill and the fact that Dak Prescott got hurt, that is my legitimate low. But my high, I got to see my mom and dad yesterday. I got to see my brother, my sister-in-law yesterday. I got to see my brother's mother-in-law and my brother's sister-in-law yesterday because they're watching my nephews, who I also got to saw. I said that grammatically incorrect, didn't I? I also got to see yesterday. I'm a grown, educated man. I should be able to know grammar perfectly. And I got to see my nephews yesterday, and I got to hold them. Well, here's the thing. I have no problems with holding my nephews at all, but, they're only 11 months old. They're still fragile. They're still, again, they're babies, I want to be very gentle with them. Which you would think is very simple to do because I do pride myself as a very gentle individual. I'm 6'4". I'm a gentle giant, if you will. Hey, alliteration for the win. Anyway, here's the thing though. One of my nephews is very energetic. I'm holding on to him, and it's great. I'm holding him like this. It's nice. But he was very he's flutter kicking his feet like this kind of. Oh, those are my hands. But he's flutter kicking his feet, whatever. Very energetic. The other one, though, is a bruiser. Holy cow. Like, seriously, my nephew face palmed me, like, punched me in the face. I'm like, man, yeah, sounds like a future UFC fighter here. Holy cow. And he's strong. Like, really strong. It took me by surprise. But, yeah. Got to see my nephews yesterday, which is always worth saying that as a high. Because my nephews are the very reason why I wake up with a smile on my face. And, yeah, I know, I said their name. I mean, if you remember on day 1000, I said what their names are. But, you know, I'm still going to try not to say their names that often. Because, again, I said this before, my brother and my sister-in-law are very much on the private side. Not like introverted hermit private, but, you know, they would like to keep to themselves if they can. And out of respect for them, I will, of course, do that. And if you couldn't already tell, my act of kindness was trying to help move the treadmill, even though, you know, we couldn't really do that. What else? I tried to help my mom set up the table for dinner, and I helped out with making dinner, but I'll be getting to that momentarily as to what we had. And, actually, I forgot to say this. I was watching something on a channel called Secret Base, and, they did something tennis related on, how, Stephanie Graf and, Serena Williams actually crossed paths before in terms of, like, on the tennis courts. And here's the thing. My aunt, who's also my godmother, is a huge tennis fan. And so I sent her the link to what I watched, and, you know, she loved it. Which she's going through withdrawals right now because the tennis season's actually over. Or at least the last major U.S. thing happened. The last, like, sort of major tennis event happened. So, yeah, my aunt's going through some serious withdrawal right now. So, I guess I could keep her in my thoughts. And with that said, good morning and happy Monday, everybody. I said that completely wrong. I should always keep her in my thoughts. She's family. I should do that. Right. Although speaking of family, a while ago I said that you know, my family is getting sort of like ideas together as to what they want to do to get together next year. And so my mom told me her 3 ideas that she gave. Full disclosure, they're pretty much the exact same as mine. The only difference is my mother suggested like Disneyland or Disney World, whereas I suggested Cedar Point. The other 2 are exactly the same, like Colorado or Keuka Lake. That's... I mean, I actually had several other ideas too. I mean, quite simply, I mean, if I wanted to keep it really simple, Harris Hill up in Horseheads, you know, miniature golf. That's always fun, right? Yeah, so last night, you know, we're watching football, and we had dinner last night. My mom actually had a beef tenderloin, so we had that along with smashed potatoes and green beans. So it was a lovely dinner. And my mother made oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. So, yeah, so I'm fine with having oatmeal in my cookies. No raisins, though. I want to make one thing clear. I do like raisins. Keep them on my cookies. I like pineapple. Keep the heck off of my pizza. Thank you very much. So, got to see my folks yesterday. It was awesome. I guess with that being said, since I said we watched football, I can get into my picks today as well as my picks I made yesterday. So I actually got quite a few wrong. I was wrong about the Texans winning. I didn't think they were going to win. I really didn't think the Raiders were going to win against the Chiefs, but what can I say? I think the Raiders may actually make a wild card run. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen. But I think the biggest shock of them all, even bigger than the Chiefs losing, I was completely blindsided by the fact that the 49ers lost. against the Dolphins of all teams. That completely took me by surprise. Like, really and truly, it took me by surprise. But with that said, how about I get into the ones I was correct about? I mean, some of them are easy. I knew the Ravens were going to beat the Bengals. Yeah, I think the Ravens, if the Ravens get a playoff spot, it's going to probably be the 2 seed, I'm predicting, at least for now. Because I'm pretty sure Kansas City is still going to get number 1. I was right about the Panthers beating the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons they're garbage. They are not a team worth even thinking about going to win. I was right about the Cardinals beating the Jets. Yes. Go Kyler Murray. I love Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is the man. I was right about the Steelers beating the Eagles. Also, yes, because that means my Dallas Cowboys are now number 1 in the division. And, hold on. I just knocked down wood right there. Hopefully it stays that way. Yes. Hey. At least I can take some pride in the fact that the Eagles lost. And that makes me feel so happy. Right. So I was right about the Rams beating the Washington football team. Seriously, how am I supposed to take that seriously? What do they say when they leave the huddle? Football team on 3. Break. That organization is messed up on so many levels. I was right about my Cowboys winning, although, again, because Dak Prescott got hurt, I can't for the life of me say I legitimately enjoy that. I was right about the Cleveland Browns beating the Colts. The Browns, they're actually in the playoff hunt. They are. This is the first time they've been 4-1 in years. Maybe I should dedicate more Sunday videos to my Global 2 teacher more often. Or at least mention her in my Sunday videos. That way her Cleveland Browns win. I mean, I did it when they played against my Cowboys. Well, I didn't dedicate her, but I did mention her. So, I'll have to try putting that to the test next Sunday. Just mention her and then see if the Browns can beat the Steelers. It's still early. I'll make that pick when we get to it. I was ultimately right about the Vikings losing to the Seahawks. So, yeah. Those are all of my NFL picks. And with that said, I can get into the picks I had for today. Well, actually, yeah, there's 2 games today. Again, with the world being upside down the way it is, everything is just so messed up. Let's see. The Broncos are playing the Patriots. Wait. I thought the Patriots already played against the Broncos. Oh, I'm thinking of Tampa Bay. Never mind. Right, because of Tom Brady. Yeah, I'm picking the Patriots over the Broncos. That's easy. That's an easy one. The Broncos have like a 3rd-string quarterback. It's not even funny anymore. And Chargers and the Saints. Again, this one's also incredibly easy. I'm picking the Saints. You know, Drew Brees against a rookie quarterback. Come on, it's not even fair at that point. So, yeah. The picks today were even easier than yesterday. And I thought yesterday's picks were very easy to make for me. Yeah. I don't really know what else is there. I mean, again, we're sort of in that time of the year where, at least for me, there really is nothing going on. At least in terms of what's on TV. I mean, the Weakest Link and the Masked Singer are going to be on, but that's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm stuck in terms of what I can, do and watch. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to sort of, grin and bear it, I suppose. Other than that, as sad as I am that Dak Prescott got hurt, I can't ignore the fact that yesterday was still a good day. I mean, yeah, my Cowboys did win. And I got to see my folks. I got to hold my nephews. you know, I can't really complain in the end. So this is you know what? This is sort of lesson in life where, yes, bad things are going to happen that you can't ignore. But you should also use it as an opportunity to try and take all the good things that happened yesterday and utilize that to make you feel better. I think it kind of works, right? At least it did for me. Like, favorite, share, like, subscribe button, follow me on social platforms, you guys need to. I'm very humbled in this video for all of you guys watching for today. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I forgot the day of the week for a second. Remember, you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.